Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome to a very special video for me. I finally got it. I finally got the Nuked Out emblem or title. I always say emblem first and then I realise it's not an emblem, Rich, it's a title. So I say emblem or title, but it's a title. There you go, I got the Nuked Out title. I'll put it on the screen now if you don't know what it looks like. And basically what you have to do is you just have to get a 30 gun streak in free-for-all. And it doesn't sound too difficult. That doesn't sound too difficult at all, because in Modern Warfare 3, the amount of 30 gun streaks I went on in free-for-all, I probably had about 10 or 15, or somewhere in that range of 10 to 15, because there were specialists. And once I got the Moab, I like to do this thing where I would wait to call the Moab in, and I would wait until I got 29 gun kills. I'd call in the Moab, and then I'd just get a 30th gun kill. So the amount of 30 gun kills that I got on Modern Warfare 3 in free-for-all was ridiculous compared to how many I've had in Black Ops 2. This is my first and only one so far, but I'm sure I'll get some more with some different weapons. I actually went on a 15 gun streak yesterday with a sniper, the DSR sniper, which turned out to be a very, very good gameplay, which I will upload in the near future. So there you go. It is actually pretty difficult in Black Ops 2, and there's a couple of factors why free-for-all is a little bit harder. One, because the footstep sound is pretty much non-existent in this game, as I'm sure you already know. And if you compare that to Modern Warfare 3, if you go back on that right now, if you use Sit Rep Pro, you can hear someone that's treading across some kind of metal grate from across the map. It makes it so much easier if you have a headset. And that's one of the reasons why it's a little bit more difficult, and also because there's no specialist bonus, so you can't run around at ridiculous speeds and just have the benefits of all of the perks, which was nice in Modern Warfare 3. I do miss that, but all these things tied together make it a little bit harder to get in this game than it was in Modern Warfare 3. And the class loadout that I'm using, if you haven't been able to tell already, I am using the MP7 with the silencer, and oh god, I think it's quick draw. I'm pretty sure it's quick draw and silencer. And the reason I was using the MP7 rather than the MSMC or the PDW, which are my two favourite SMGs at the moment, is because I already have the gold camouflage for the the MSMC and the PDW, and I wanted to get it for the MP7 as well. So I'm trying to work my way around all of the diamond camos in the game. I've already got the snipers, I've already got the pistols, and I'm working on the SMGs at the moment. So there you go, that's why I'm using the MP7, even though it's not my favourite SMG to use. I'm also using shock charges. I think this is the second game that I was using shock charges, and the reason I unlocked them was because I realised how much of a help they would be. Not because they, I throw them at people and then kill them, but because it helps you to pinpoint enemy locations. Let's say I throw one down in this room and I was in the other room to the left of this. I would know that someone was coming to the side of me. I would know not to run on that balcony without looking in this room first, and it helps a load, and actually managed to get the Nuked Out title. As I said, on my second game of having the shock charges out, and also I'm using the bouncing betties just to do a similar job with scavenger, just so I can replenish both those things every time I kill someone. So there you go, there's the class loadout. The perks are pretty standard. I think I'm using lightweight, flak jacket, hardline, tactical mask, which is a must in every single class that I use ever on this game, because as I said, well, I didn't say it, but shock charges and stun grenades and things like that I can't stand, so tac mask is a must, and also scavenger. So there's the class loadout. Just a few tips if you're going for this: try to copy this loadout as best you can, or swap out the MP7 for your SMG of choice. It's the easiest way to go for it. And if you're not going for a gameplay that you want to post to YouTube, I'd honestly don't rush out as much as I do. I'll make some stupid decisions. You'll see me nearly die on a 28 gun streak. I thought I was going to die, and I would have started crying if I died and lost that gunfight. You'll see it here in a minute. But anyway, this is coming to the end of the gameplay. I'm very happy that I managed to get this title. I'll show what it looks like at the end of the gameplay when I've unlocked it and everything. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like rating. And now that I actually have it, I'm actually going to try out some different class loadouts in free-for-all and go for the same thing. I'll be less nervous going for it because of, there's no real pressure anymore, because I already have the title, which I will be using now for, I suspect, a very long time. And, that means I can use some other SMGs with some silly attachments and hopefully go for the same thing. So expect some of those in the near future. That's the gunfight I was talking about. 28 gun streak. I thought I was a complete goner, because that flash guy, I was in this lobby for about 3 or 4 games, and that flash guy was definitely the one guy that was killing me the most, because his aim was actually pretty good, and fortunately for me, he managed to mess up that gunfight completely. But there you go, there's 30 kills, 0 deaths, all gun kills, and I'll skip the final kill cam. I'll show you where the title is unlocked, and there it is, Nuked Out and a nuclear medal in FFA without using any score streaks. That's a wrong description for a title, Treyarch. It's completely wrong. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like rating, possibly a favourite, and I will speak to you all tomorrow with another video. So thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.
on standby. Friendly UAV inbound.